Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Well, today, back on that again. As you can see, it's back together. I spent the whole day yesterday not filming nothing because I was just in one of them moods. I just wanted to get the hell on with it and put it back together. It's always doing things up and stuff like that. It would only bore the hell out of you anyway. So let's turn the camera around and show you what I've done, and we'll have a little chat about what I'm up to. Oh, there you go. We've got new backlights now. I've got some smoked LED backlights, which are pretty smart and goes along with the look and everything else of what it is. It's all back together, every bit of it. I was going to put the rubbers back in around the windows, but I actually prefer them without. It's a lot smoother look and everything else. So I'd rather have it like that, and this means it's got do a bit of polish in the windows and stuff. But they all look so much tidier like that. It's all, everything's back together. All the handles are back on, etc. The only thing that I did do when I was going around was flatten and polish the areas where I couldn't get to. So in other words, I wouldn't be able to get to around that little area there. So I just quickly flattened it off and polished it up and stuff. As you can see, comes out quite well. Same with like under the mirrors and things like that. Normally, I would flat and polish the whole vehicle before I even put anything back together on it. But as we know, I'm on a massive time crunch, and because I'm on a massive time crunch, I just literally had to put it back together, and then I'm found to flat and polish it, which isn't the best way to do it. I 100% hold my hands up, it's not the best way to do it, but I've had no choice but to do it that way. Otherwise, there's not a hope in hell chance of me flattening and polishing it and then putting it back together. So, yeah, that's my mission for today, is flattening and polishing the whole of this vehicle. So we're basically going to start with 1200 grit on the DA, work all the way up to 2000, I might even go 2500, all going to be wet of course, and get it so it's pretty much shiny without even buffing, and then we'll work our way through the stages of buffing. So yeah, I'll get cracking, and I'll try and do my best to show you a couple of panels at least of it, the whole process the whole way through. It'll be segmented out as well as the time-lapse bits and stuff. But yeah, we get on to that. Oh yeah, forgot to say, it's now just a little bit low. There's a splitter on the bottom of it. As you can see, it's got about 2.5 inches of clearance underneath it. So yeah, that'll do. I'm quite happy with that. It'll do me all together. So yeah, I'm going to get myself set up, get myself cracking and stuff, and let's see what we can film today that you might want to watch. So let's get going. Alright guys, got myself fully set up and stuff. Paintwork, a lot of it doesn't really need that much flattening, just needs to get the dust mitts and stuff out of it. But to start off with, I'm going to go cross it with 1200 grit wet and dry pad on my DA with some squirty bottle of water. So I'll get cracking with that one first. This is just a quick whiz over basically, taking all the little dust nibs and dirt and bits of shite out, and then we move on to the next stage.
I don't wanna waste a minute, don't have any plans, bring it. If you got a glass, fill it, cause I need it, Monday is in it, I don't wanna think about it. So if you know the song, sing it, cause I need it, Take me to a place where the music's loud, I don't wanna think right now. Flashing lights running through the crowd, I don't ever wanna stop. So let's get out, I got money in my pocket and I'm about to f***ing drop it with you now, tear the roof off every building I know.
Well, that didn't kind of go to plan. That did, but my day didn't. Well, you see me start that earlier, and then as per usual, work comes first. My phone rang, and off I went. Another 100 miles I was going to done plus. But well, it's life. Just got back and finished flattening that one area. As you see, I've done the top. I did down to the bar. I'm not doing that bottom bit at the moment because I don't know if I've got time to do the whole of the bottom. So that might all be for a later time. I'm going to come down to here on all the bits anyway. But that there, that was 1200 grit D8 wet, then through all the way through to 3000 grit wet. So now it's a case of buffing, and more buffing. So yeah, what I'm going to be using is my rotary with a medium pad on top of it. and today I'm using adaptive cut which is like auto smart thing. If that doesn't come up, I've got that there, which is, it's a 3M coarse cut one, so between the two of them I should get quite a good finish and stuff. Also got buried in there, I got my DA polisher as well with Hexalogic pads, which is what I'll go through and finish it off. But to start off with, I'll go through and start off with the rotary, and just be very, very careful because the paint's still going to be pretty soft and stuff on there. But yeah, I'll get set up and get going on that one.
Spending nights with you. Just tell me what you wanna do. So let's get out. I got money in my pocket and I'm about to spend it all. If you got a glass, fill it, cause I need it now.
Well, what you just seen on that bit of time lapse is me coming in the next day. Not like what I was doing yesterday, because I got in a piss yesterday. Real bad bloody mood. Going through, doing that paintwork and stuff, flattened it all back and stuff. I must have picked up a bit of grit somewhere or something on my paper, and I put a billion bloody scratches into it. And some of them are pretty deep, so I'm not exactly too impressed. So I went to use the 3M heavy cut stuff, Extreme, and realised that the bottle I got was a bottle of finishing famous stuff that I got, and I left me at one at home. So I got in a piss yesterday and buggered off home. But coming this morning and, yeah, well, I say coming this morning, about 6:30 this morning I've been here, and trying to rectify it, and it's, yeah, not coming out the best, but it's gonna have to be waiting for the paint to go up a bit harder again. I'm gonna have to flat it right back again on that panel, so hopefully I don't make the same mistake again on the rest of them. So let's turn around and show you what we got. Well, on camera it doesn't actually look too bad, but if I try and get, like, I don't know, I was gonna pick it up. Nah, I really ain't gonna pick it up. What we got? Oh, there we go. You can just about pick up the scratches in the light there. There we go. There's paintwork itself has come out absolutely smooth as anything. As you can see, it's not really picking up properly on the camera, I don't think. Let me just try clean the lens. Give it a clean, guys, and let's see what happens. Let's see if it's better. Oh yeah, it's a bit better. But yeah, the paintwork itself it's coming out nice and shiny. Went through the stages of flattening all the way back to 3000 with scratches in it. But and then we've machined it with the heavy cut with rotary, and then went straight onto the DA with a heavy cut pad again, which is the Hexalogic pad. That went on like that, and then you see me quickly went over it with the Lambsville one, which I always do anyway. I don't know why I do it, but I always do. Quickly went over with that, and then after that I just literally just used some polish on the DA to quickly go over that, and it's come up not too bad. But I'm not happy at all, and if it stays like that, this paint job will be a fail, as in the little challenge that I gave myself, because as far as I'm concerned, that ain't finished. Not finished in any way, shape or form. But we go around, I'll get the rest of the panels done all the way around the van and stuff, and then I'll see if I can come back and see if I can get rid of some of this shit that's in it. Hopefully I can, otherwise I'm going to be mega pissed off. But these things happen. I'm going to clean the next panel down and go from there.
Money is a in it. I don't wanna think about it. So if you know the song, sing it, cause I need it now. Take me to a place where the music's loud. I don't wanna think right now. Flashing lights running through the crowd. I don't ever wanna stop. So let's get out. I got money
see, that panel's come out a lot nicer. It's, even if I go in closer, so it's come out a lot nicer. I zoomed in a bit so you can see the process a bit more of how I did that one, which was just the stages through and stuff. So I think I've given you enough time lapse for now, so I'm gonna crack on with some more panels, and then I'll cut back in a little bit and show you how far I've got. Right, yeah, I apologise guys. I just got in my own world and I've really cracked through it and stuff. To be honest with you, I'm absolutely hanging. Seriously hanging. I've still got the rear bumper to polish and the back door to polish. So I got some overspray on it I didn't realise until I've just gone to wash it all off. But I've took the van outside, give it a wash off, looked at what the paintwork's like outside. And once you take it away from these horrible nasty lights, it looks absolutely amazing in here. For some reason it's looking, well, weird. I can't work out why, but you take it outside in the natural light and it's fine. But yeah, let's show you what I've been up to. But as I said guys, still got to remove a bit of overspray off there, which God knows where that's come from. But as we can see, it's come up to, well, literally a mirror. But I've got all the way round done now. It's all done. Lovely shine on it. But yeah, she's all done all the way around here. Apologise about the light back there. I got two little runs which I can't get out at the moment because one's just, I don't know, yeah, just about to pick it up. There, which the paint's still too soft to get. And another one which is just in the channel there, which unfortunately is going to have to live because the paint's too soft to get it out and stuff. But it's going to be a shame to put flipping number plates back on here because it looks so amazing as a colour as of what it is. And I gotta go and put horrible flipping number plates back on. But oh well, these things we got to do and stuff, make it legal and all that rubbish. But yeah, I've still got more than enough to do, so I'm calling it quits for today. As soon as I finish work tomorrow, I'm gonna get back on it again and get it finished because tomorrow is Thursday. And Thursday's the last time I got to get any of it done, so we'll find out tomorrow if I actually complete the challenge I set myself or not. Yeah, it's painted. Yeah, it's machine polished to a point. I've still got some bits to finish off. But it doesn't finish there. It's got to be actually finished, like the paintwork wise. And at the moment, she ain't. So, yeah. Join me tomorrow, guys. And you lot find out where I actually make it or not. Well, yeah, it's been a while since I actually picked up the camera. Thought I'd better give you guys a bit of an update. Because I've just been cracking on with it. I've just running out of so much time with everything. It's I'm just really having to get on with it. I do apologise to you lot, but it just means that the video's not had so much content as it would do in it. But we're getting somewhere. As you can see now, number plates are all back on, everything else. I flattered and polished a bit out of it on the tailgate that needed tailgate, barn door that needed it. Still got to clean it all and everything else, but we're getting somewhere. It's every bit of it's now all machine polished up and washed down. It's all dried off. It still needs a good polish, well, a couple of coats of polish, and a really good clean and stuff. But it's getting a exhaust now done as well with a box under it. I don't know if you can see, or not. There you go. Straight out the side there with a box there, which gives it a really nice deep tone. So that's that. And then Rick was doing his usual, trawling through Facebook Marketplace, and he found the bargain of the century. Sends me a message and goes, "Look what I found," type thing. And what he actually found was full width rock and roll bed. And it was, I'm not going to say the price, but it was peanuts, to say the least. And had to have that, so I spent the morning plonking that in. But as you can see, all in full Inca trim and everything else. So yeah, that's in there. So we got full rock and roll bed in there now, which all works perfectly and stuff. I was going to go 3/4 rock and roll bed, but because that one was so cheap, I had to have that. So it just means I'm just going to have a cupboard in that corner now instead of the whole length. But it would be good. And it means I can sleep in the van on the weekend instead of having to put a stupid ass tent up, which I absolutely hate tents. So there's that. But I'm going to disappear for now, and I'm going to see what other bits I've still got to get on with, which I've still got a list. And I'm hopefully going to try and fit some sidebars as well, which The sidebars don't have no brackets, but hopefully I can fab some up reasonably easily and get them on as well. So if I do, I'll see if I can film that as not a bit, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to because they're underneath. But we'll see what we can do. And yeah, what time is it now anyway? Yeah, it's now about 2:30 on Thursday. So I got the rest of today to get it done, because tomorrow it's got to be all packed up and stuff. So yeah, I don't know if we're going to get it done or not, to be honest with you. It's still borderline of getting it all done or not, but I'm getting there. And as we can see, the unit's an absolute sodding mess because I haven't got time to tidy nothing up. But I'll get there one way or another. So yeah, I'm going to disappear for now, guys, and get cracking on something else, and I'll be back shortly. Well, yeah. Did I do it, or did I not do it? And that's the question. Well, the answer is, I do believe, apart from I'm having to redo a few little bits after the show and stuff, yeah, I've done it. There she is. All done. Still got to get graphics and stuff on it, but I'm not fussed about that, just for the show. Sidebars are on. I did not show you how I did them. I did one perfectly, and I cocked up the other one. So, yeah, they'll be coming back off and being done again after the show. That's one of the things I need to redo. And all the paintwork needs another good machine polish up and stuff. Going through like 3-stage machine polish to get it up to 100% show standard paintwork, which is exactly what I want with this one. And it needs one hell of a clean. But she's a bit low now with the sidebars on, which is exactly what I wanted. And now Matt blends in with the front bumper as well. So yeah, quite happy with how that is. As I said, this needs one hell of a clean. And yeah, I'm definitely happy with how that's turned out. So this little bunny here is actually pretty happy with how it's gone. It's been a hell of a lot of seriously hard work and a serious amount of hours. And there's plenty of people who have had to put up with my crap, to be honest with you. But I've got there. I got there in the end. So yeah. Now it's go home, go to sleep, I think, for a bit. Wake up tomorrow morning, and hopefully, as long as my phone don't ring and I get any work, I'll be spending the day cleaning before I load up and go to the show tomorrow. I'll try and get some footage of the show and stuff. It's a truck show, so it'll be a bit different stuff. I go to a lot of them and stuff, and I've never filmed them up until now. But that's because it was a 4x4 channel, and now it's no more. So yeah, I'll try and get some good footage of that and stuff. And yeah, I'm gonna disappear, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed the paint series and stuff that we did. And as I said, it isn't finished, but it's finished to a high enough standard to take it. So as far as I'm concerned, I did it. Don't want to do another one that blooming quick, but I did it. So yeah, hit that like, subscribe and share button, guys, and I shall see you on the next one. Stay safe.